Welcome to our garden and to this first opportunity to pilgrim with us. Central to many pilgrimages are the conversations we have with our fellow travellers. So as we enter this space, let's enter conversation with each other and with God. You might like to come down to our garden with a friend or with someone you'd like to know better and walk round this path sharing your thoughts and values in conversation. If you're at home, as you listen to this, you might like to have a friend on the phone and pause the recording each time to chat. You might like to converse with God, however you understand God to be. This path offers invitations to friendship, to reflect on the year that has been, and to look at the year that is to come. And so we pack up and decide what to leave behind. Look at all the concerns you are carrying, the situations, people and worries. Name them and offer them to God, so that you can set this time aside for God to speak to you. As I tie a ribbon round our prayer tree, put these thoughts and situations into God's hands for this time of pilgrimage. And so we set off. We are using this pilgrimage as an opportunity to look back over the last year and forward to the year ahead. I wonder how God will speak to you through this reflection. First, we look back over the last year. As we journey round, feel free to pause the recording at any point to give yourself space to think, reflect, and listen. We are at the furthest point from the garden gates. Let's stop and rest a while here. What can you see? What can you feel? What can you smell? What can you taste? Simply notice these things. Breathe quietly and deeply and receive from God. When you're ready, start to move towards the next board. As you do so, turn your mind to the week or the year ahead and reflect on those. we can now see the busy Portobello High Street. Normal life happening in front of us. Before we return to it, let's stop a moment on this bench. The peace pole in front of us reminds us that we are all part of humanity, all yearning for peace and hope around the world. We can look across to the tree where we started today and remember the journey we've been on. Have you discovered something new, or remembered something long forgotten? Is there anything you want to hold on to from this time in prayer? We look around ourselves. We see the cross in the centre of the graveyard, a symbol that God is with us in our pain and our suffering, that God is with us in the joys of new life and hope. We breathe, thank God and bless each other. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.